Hi everyone.
Hi, y'all.
I'm Gary.
I'm Ronny.
We are GaRon Stitchery.
The house of GaRon Stitchery.
He almost forgot. He almost got him. All right. So if you're new or if you're returning, thank you for stopping by and checking us out. We are a Flosstube channel. We're a YouTube channel on Flosstube about cross stitch. That's hard to say where they are. We are a YouTube channel on Flosstube about cross stitch. I think I got that right. And we are cross stitches ourselves. So we show weekly, we show what we stitch, what we're planning to do, what we finished. And we also own an LNS in Ozark, Alabama. As you can see behind us, around us, in us. Not in us, we're in it. Oh gosh. Okay, and we own an online cross stitch shop called...
No.
He went to sleep on me. GaRon-Stitchery.com.
I just go for GaRon Stitchery.
No, you have to be GaRon-Stitchery.com.
Okay.
And so anything you want shipped to you or you want to order, you buy it through the website and we ship through the website. Anything you want to come in and pick up, you can stop by in Ozark, Alabama and pick it up and shop to your heart's content.
Yeah.
Or sit and stitch with me. Yeah. So with that being said, we have a
thank you. Yes, thank you to our friend Patricia in Illinois. We got your lovely card.
It's so pretty.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy you are loving the bag of the month. That made me happy.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you again to Peggy. We framed the goodie you sent us.
It's called Delft Blue by Summerhouse Stitchworks.
Yes.
And I believe Peggy left off the stitched frame. I think she just stitched the motif, which looks really cool.
Yeah, thank you, Peggy, again. And after that, we go with...
The Cycle of Cross Stitch finishes.
Finishes.
Let's see your finish first.
I don't have no finish.
FFOs.
FFO. Finish and FFO is two things.
Okay, FFO.
Really?
Is the top, then finishes.
I'm thinking we go whips.
No, we always show off finishes.
FFOs.
It's only been 114 videos. He's still learning.
Yes. This is my Glendon place. Sorry, I'm trying to get it from the...
Hungarian folk art number 2.
And number 2 or number 4?
Number 2.
Okay.
Wow, that's really pretty.
That is my FFO.
Yep, and with all the colors, it was really hard to pick a frame. So we did a double frame. We did green frame and then a white frame.
Yeah.
I think it looks really pretty.
Yeah, Gary wasn't the framer and he sent me pictures. And he said, what are these ones? And I said, this one. And there
This is everybody's FFO that went to Stitching in the Wild 2024.
Yeah, but I did the center.
He did the main stitching this time.
Yeah, but this is the Stitching in the Wild 2024 signatures or initials of the
attendees that wanted to put names. That wanted to put their initials on the piece.
One and second weekend.
Yep.
Yep. That is. It's framed. It's gonna be close to the cashier.
Next to the other one.
Yeah. And this is my 2 FFOs.
The other one was kind of a group FFO.
Yeah, say a group FFO.
All right.
My FFO.
All right. No. So I have some FFOs as well. I have Homewords with my conversion by Rosewood. It's Rosewood Manor. It's called Homewords, and I did it in the blues and greens. So I'll put it back here so you can get the full.
I'm thinking
look. Oh, and then I want to come in closer so you can see all the prettiness. Yeah. And what I used Belle Soie silk, and on all of the little motifs, I did 1 thread over 2. And then all the words I did 2 over 2, so they really pop. But if anyone's done a Rosewood Manor, she likes to do lots of little ninja stitches, lots of little starts and stops. But at the end of the day, it really pops and makes it look amazing. Her color, her eye is amazing. So I just love this piece. Originally, it's designed in sulky threads in reddish pinks, but I like mine It fits our style more. So I'll give that to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have, I finally have Spook House selfies done by Just Another Button Company. It's finally framed, and here they are. This was on 30 count kudzu, and you had to do 3 threads. That was the problem. 3 threads over 2, but you needed it to get that puffiness, that full color there. These guys are amazing. So there's my Spook House selfies.
Cool.
All right, and now my favorite. This week's favorite. Actually, I had 2 favorites. Homewards. This is When Skeletons Dance. So here is. It's got back here. So it's like looks like a metal frame, but it's like a rustic looking frame, and then it's got a black fillet inside with some scroll work. So I think it looks pretty cool. I do love this piece.
Yeah.
And that moon is no joke. Just telling you, get enough thread. If you think you have enough, get 2 more. Huh? What, I'm running out of wall space for Halloween?
Yep.
I have the whole shop for Halloween.
I know.
All right, here you go. I'll put that over there.
Yes, right.
And that is all my FFOs. And do you have any finishes?
Nope.
I have finishes this week. I finished this one here, which is from Blackberry Lane. It's called Sweet Treats for Santa. And it's these little ornaments that Ronnie's going to make into like a garland. I know I said I was going to do like the thing like 4 times, 7 times, 8 times. I think 1 is enough. It's for a shop model. You guys can get the gist of it, and you can stitch it. They really did stitch up quick. It probably took me, about a week? I think I started it last, I showed it last week.
You do more than once a week.
I think it was almost a week. Maybe, I don't know. So here they are stitched, and this is on 32 count gingerbread by Picture This Plus. Stephanie has a gingerbread, which is very cool, that I wanted to do another set on. And then I believe Lori from Seraphim also has a gingerbread. So any nice brown color is great. This is Mrs. Claus and Santa Claus. This one is
The candy.
the peppermint. And then we have, I'm trying to see, this is popcorn. This popcorn was really fun. And then here's the peppermint. That would be wintergreen. That's peppermint. And then I gotta flip it because I was just trying to fit them all in. Here's the figgy pudding. And this is popcorn and cranberries. The red is the cranberries. And this is, I don't know, a chocolate mousse, or I don't know, or is that a lot? I don't know. It's got candles on top of it. I don't know the traditional Christmas foods. It's got candles on top of it. I don't know what that would be. But anyway, it's super sweets, super cool. And I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out when it's all turned into a garland. It's going to be super cute. And you can also put them in like little tins, like because Ronny was talking about that last time, like little cupcake tins or little tins, how they did them there. You can kind of see it there. There you go. You can see that. So that's cute too. And then hang those on the tree if you didn't want to do the garland. But either way, I think it's really great. And I have one more. Yeah, that's only one more. This is Boo Spook Haunt by Hello from Liz Mathews. I did show this last week.
That's gorgeous.
And this is...
It's gorgeous because the fabric just choose.
Oh, thank you.
Because the other one in the pattern...
It kind of washed out. I looked at the fabric, the call for fabric in person. It is a darker color fabric, but on the photo it washed out. So this is 36 count Cosmic Platinum, and I did 2 threads over 2 so that all the colors really have that deep pop, deep rich tone there. And it's a really fun piece. I don't know if I want to do it I keep going back and forth, drum or frame. I think it's, when I see it like this, I really want to see it like this on the wall with like a really cool, spooky looking frame. So I'll probably frame it. That means I have enough extra fabric to do it again.
Yep.
And that
you whip.
Let's do Ronnie's start.
Oh yes, I have a start.
Oh, yeah, we'll do Ronnie's start.
The start is I forgot the sharp, but
I'll pop it in here.
And this is Rosewood Manor, Garden Paradise, and it's stitching in grandma sleeve from Exude, 18 counts Aida. And
now on 18, you can use one thread, but Ronnie likes to use 2 threads because he likes the deep, rich color and the pop.
Yeah,
and it's really turning out pretty good.
I'm always stitch 2 threads and everything because I like puffy.
Yeah, I think he's going to be really addicted on this piece. I see this coming because he likes flowers and the colors are very bright. So I think
it's so I have some issues with over here. You almost cannot see it. Is the thread for calling for, and it's same other fabric, but and say I don't go worry because it's.
I think it's okay because sometimes those are more textured things, and you will see them. They're like the little daisies. I had that happen on one of mine that I did too.
Yeah,
I think it looks.
That is only I was worried, but I say now they have the first semi-flower done. I'm in love.
Yeah,
I love Rosewood Manors, and I had this sharp for God.
Probably when you first started.
When I started stitching.
That was his first one. He's like, oh, I love it. Yeah.
And I'm stitching this one with a local customer. Lynn, she's one do a stitch along with me. And
you guys are gonna learn. Lynn is an enabler. She is a sharp enabler because she's got Ronnie doing that one as a stitch along, and then I'm doing a stitch along with Lynn. She's our Monday night stitch group of me, Lynn. Sunny hasn't picked hers up yet. She's still working on Thanksgiving, and then Ronnie. But only Lynn and I are currently stitching this one, and we have a couple of ladies on the Facebook group. I know Tawana started hers. I saw hers, but I'm not sure who else because I haven't seen any update photos. But this is Alibi. I've got a shovel and an Alibi. So we are only stitching this on 1 day a week, and I'm only stitching it when Lynn comes into the shop and sit and stitch. But apparently Lynn gets me talking more than stitching. So I don't have a lot done in a day. So I'm like, she's got a great strategy. So she is doing pretty good. So I'm doing it on 32 count Virginia mud pie. And this is, I did get the V done. And now I'm working on the I. I did get the V and the apostrophe. And then I got the I started. So that is like nothing. I think this is like 4 hours. But it's more like
it's 3 hours.
But it's more like 3 hours.
You come in 3.
Okay.
And you close 6.
All right. So it's 2 hours and 45 minutes of talking and 15 minutes of stitching. But I'm enjoying it. I like the in-person group stitching on a project. I think it's fun. It's great to see her take on it because she started with the hat and the hair, and I think she's probably got the face done. And then I started in the center over here, straight down, thinking that I would get the words done quicker, and it's not happening. But it's a fun project, and I really do look forward to it. And I have another start. I just started a few minutes ago. I started this one today. This is Animal Crackers Netley. She is the cool little rabbit dressed for Halloween with her little jack-o'-lantern and her cat Halloween mask. Here she is without her mask on. So you can see you stitch the mask, you finish it, you stitch her, you finish her, and then you make her little, this is the front of her needle book, and that's the back of the needle book. So she's pretty cool. I'm stitching her with, because finally a farm girl put on Instagram that she wanted to stitch her next. I said, ooh, I want to do it too. And she said, let's start. So I started. I don't know if she's got it yet, but I have a very little start. This is the ear, the outside of the ear, and a little bit of the inside of the ear. That's about, what, 20 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was 20 minutes. I think it was less than 20 minutes.
I think it was maybe an hour. But I'm doing it on 32 count St. Jude grandma slip. And this is what grandma slip looks like in linen. And then that's what grandma slip looks like in Aida. You want to show it?
Oh.
It's the same fabric.
Oh.
So it's very similar. It's got the little yellow spots and the little beigey. So it's very similar.
Yeah. It is very similar.
And
just the
color of the fabric is a little bit darker.
Little darker.
Yeah.
Than mine. Mine is more beigey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's there's only a little bit of the fabric that shows like around here. So, and a little bit around the edges. So I thought it's a great little piece, and it's fitting on a 13 by 19 piece of fabric that I had. And so that's going to be enough to stitch her and her little mask and her little gadgets.
And he gonna learn how to FFO.
Yes. You know how I'm going to do it? I'm going to send an email to My Finishing Touch, Michelle, and say, Michelle, don't you want to do one of these for me? I think she's already done some. I have to look at her Instagram post again. But that's how I'm going to finish it.
Okay.
Yes. So that's, and we have one more. This is not a start yet because I'm still waiting on the pattern to come in for everybody that signed up for it. So we have one of our ladies from Zoom. She is wanting to do a stitch along with a group of people of this design called Witching Hour. We do have it on order, so if you don't have it, you're looking for it, send me an email and we will get you signed up for it. So we're doing just the chart, and the idea that I took away, I don't know, maybe I heard something different, was that people were going to pick their own fabrics and own color. So I picked my fabric. I picked this bluish green, of course, Bayou from Crosswing Collection, and I picked this pretty
dark green.
I know it's more of a aqua, I don't know, it's called Island Blue.
Yeah, but it's dark green. Let me see.
It's more like teal.
Oh yeah,
turquoise,
sorry.
like
no,
a turquoise.
I was looking in the picture looking green and the video.
But it's more like a turquoisey.
Yeah.
And I think because they did it on purple, and I was trying to find a green that would work, but it was getting too not as spooky. And I thought this fabric was pretty spooky. And then I pulled out this color from the fabric, and I thought it would look really great.
Yeah, let me see it.
It's almost like right there in that color.
Yeah.
So the stitch along starts October 31st. And the plan is to do 3 letters a week. I think it's 3 letters a week or every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, looks like. So October 31st is when you start. Send your photo of your fabric floss to this email that I'll put down here, and the email is slammingthescreendoor@gmail.com. And then by November 3rd, you should have A, B, and C done. And then every 2 weeks, you would do 3 letters. And the plan is possibly to have it done by February 23. So it should be a fairly easy stitch along to keep up with or to catch up with if you don't have everything started.
Sorry for the noise.
All right, so I think this is going to be a really fun stitch along. It's the way Jeanna, that's the lady in the group who's going to run the stitch along. I think she's got a great little plan where it's 3 letters every 2 weeks. Should be doable. Granted, there are some items that have there's a little extra witch, a little bat. So I guess you'd figure out when to put those in. And so by February 23rd, it should be fairly close to being finished or finished. But again, as all stitch-alongs are, you can change the first letter, you can change the word in the first stitch-along from stitch-along to start-along. We're losing Ronny again. So I think this is going to be a great stitch-along again. So if you guys are looking forward to starting this with us, as all stitch-alongs are stitch-alongs, or as we say, start-alongs. There's really no end date, but she has got some midpoint goodies, possible drawings, a drawing, and then an endpoint drawing, and we'll have the detailed information of the stitch schedule in the drop down, and we'll also put right here again her email to send the photo to. So she has a blog that she is wanting to stitch to post your status progress stuff on her blog to try to do some great Halloween themed stitching. So I think that's kind of fun. All right. And that is all of starts, plans, whips. Are we ready?
Yeah, now are we going with what is new, what is coming back in the store?
Uh-huh.
And I don't remember, see this one?
Yep.
Oh, but it's, you know.
Yeah, so I have it right here. This is from Just Nan. It's Merlin the Midnight Owl. And it's just the little owl. This is a prop. So there's the front of the owl. And here is the back of the owl. And he's got the little owl button on his backside there. And then he's got all his little goodies.
These little things.
Oh, look at all the little cool little things. What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, with paper
Like
clips.
a paper clip.
Oh,
And where did the paper clip go?
I have no idea. Maybe it's part of the feet. I don't know. But she's got great instructions.
No, it's not paper clip.
So she's got all the instructions here on what to do and everything. It's like pins. Maybe for the, I don't know. But anyway, she's got all the instructions in there, so it's a great little piece. It's Merlin the Midnight Owl from Just Nan.
Yeah, this is backwards. But there's a little owl face. This one.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can.
it's right here.
Okay.
It's right there.
Yeah. It's very cute.
I love Just Nan's little things and stuff. I was lucky enough to get in a Smalls Exchange one year a little Halloween mouse that someone that was it Megan? I believe Megan did it. Yes, I remember it was Megan. She did the little Halloween witchy mouse. I love that that little guy. So now these are back in the shop, and these are from Blackberry Lane Designs. This is Starry Night Part 1. I know we had a big rush for these a few months ago, and I want to let you guys know they are back available in the shop again. So it's Starry Night Part 1. And then we have Starry Night Part 2. And this is with the shepherds. And there is Mary and Joseph looking like they're with, it's a shadow piece, which is pretty cool. And then we have Starry Night Part 3, which has got them on the donkey, and then it's got Mary holding baby Jesus. So it's two designs in there. So it's a great little piece. These are fun. They're on my list to do one day. And then this is back in the shop. This is Crowning the Tree. It's a medium-sized stocking from Blackbird Designs.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, I think it's really cute.
2011.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun. Fun little stocking. And then, of course, as I was shopping for something else, I think when I finished my bittersweets, I was looking for something, and I saw there was another bittersweets pattern. But this is from Waxing Moon Designs, so it's two designs. It's got the little witch's hat there and the little pumpkin, and both of them have like bittersweets around them, and the bittersweets are little beads. So you do them with beads, but it's a super cute little fun piece. And of course, we're getting close to the end of the Fabulous House series. This is number 11, the Haunted House. We have one left in the series, so this is Haunted House number 11.
And probably everybody who is in the pre-order of this one, everybody probably start got it in the mail. Because we ship it Tuesday.
Yeah, but we still had some people that
Yeah.
should be still in the mail. All right, and now Joan Elliott has got some. These are back in the shop. This is Daffodil Fairy. Heads up, Joan Elliott's going to be the designer focus designer for February. So as I'm perusing some of her designs, I'm like, ooh, I like this one. So this is the Daffodil Fairy. Okay, and then we have the Autumn Fairy. Is she holding like a, oh, it's like an apple. Okay. So there's the Autumn Fairy. She's holding an apple. Very cool looking. Nice autumny colors.
Yes, the girls are gorgeous.
Yeah, her ladies are really pretty. And this is the Sorceress. Look at this. Look at that. See that black cat there with the crystal ball and the owl. This is a great one. I love it that she did the witch or sorceress with white hair, because that's kind of cool. It looks really spooky with the white hair. Oops.
Sorry.
Got the dropsies.
I see the kitty. I think he was her shoes.
Yep. And then here is All Hallows Eve sampler. Yes, I do have this one as a whip. This is a great piece because it's all black and a little bit of orange. And it's great to get like a very brightly wild colored fabric that would tone down, the black would tone it down. So I'm doing mine on fabric called Smack the Jellyfish, which is a great piece of fabric for that.
That is beautiful.
This is the one that I'm going to start in February. The Earth Goddess, because Earth is green, and she is so pretty. Look at the mushrooms.
She's beautiful.
I love her. Earth Goddess. Okay. And then we have Les Petites Crooks. This is Christmas Reindeer. He's so cute. He's got a hat and a scarf on. Her stuff is so pretty. You know, I just want to stitch all of it. But just when you think you're like, okay, I think I've got enough, but now I want this one too. So Christmas Reindeer is very fun.
Yeah.
And then there's a group of you that's already started. There's a local mother and daughter that are stitching this together as a stitch along. It's the Frolicking Reindeer by Artsy
gorgeous.
Alley. It's only got like 13 colors. That's it. So it's very fun to, like, if you wanted to change the light bulbs out to like a sparkly thread, that would be fun, like in a toile or something. Or like the snowflakes could be like a rainbow gallery. I think it's only got 13 colors, so it's perfect for you to be able to modify it to make it a little bit more sparkly. And then it's never too late or too early to do patriotic stitching. Here's from Erin Elizabeth, American Flag. It's only got 2 colors. It's red and blue. You just stitch it on a white piece of fabric. So you don't have to worry about your white stitches not laying right because you don't have any to do. And it's really cool. So that's pretty. So you can do it with DMC or pick your favorite red, pick your favorite blue of an overdyed, and there you go. And when I saw that one, and then I thought again, oh, we're out of this guy. The 2024 Nutcracker from Shannon Christine.
You have one going, no?
No.
Oh,
No.
I'm thinking you have one.
So I do want to do him. And if you missed the 2023 Nutcracker, we can still get that if you want it. And then, of course, we have the Halloween Tiny Tags from Dirty Annie. We have these loaded back on the website. I do have the wooden tags on reorder. So they did ship them, so they're on their way to me. So if you're waiting to get this pattern because you want the tags too, keep an eye out on the website. They're called chalkboard tags. And that
is all
that's new and back in the shop. And I do know that the website did say that the Halloween box, the deadline was the 15th of October to sign up for it, but we do still have a few spots, very few spots. I think like 2 spots in Aida, 1 spot in Linen, no, 1 spot in Lugana and 2 spots in Linen, something like that. Very limited. And I just wanted to let you know if you were waiting and you thought you missed it, hurry up, send the email. But remember, when you send your email, send what size fabric. You know,
what count
fabric. The 14 count Aida, 28 count Lugana, or 28 count Linen are the only choices. And that is how you order the box. If you don't give a linen count, you did not get on the list to get the box.
Yeah, and we still want person to not respond what count the fabric you want. If we don't hear from you, sorry, but we cannot put you in the shipping because we don't know what count you we stitch.
Yeah.
Right, please. You see this video, contact Gary by email, let he know what count you want.
Yeah, because I have responded.
But you know who you are.
Yeah, because I've responded to everyone who did pre-order it that they are on the list and they got it. Even the ones that I had to go back to a couple of times and ask what count fabric they wanted, they have all responded and I responded to them. So
yeah, check you was, you know, you are in the waiting. Check your mailbox, your junk mail, in case your email go there.
Yep. And we will be sending the invoices out for this box close to the end of the month because we are waiting for some of the goodies to come in. We're still waiting on the fabric and the needle minder to come in. So once those come in, we don't invoice until we have everything together.
Yeah.
That's our policy. So that way there's no missed expectations on our end or your end.
Yeah. And just in case the people who go beyond the retreat in 2025, invoices go out on November 1st.
Yes.
Yeah, because somebody was sure what day.
Yeah.
In November 1st, the Station in the Wild 2025 is going to be
The invoices go out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thinking that is all we have. We are having the cold in Alabama. It's freezing in the mornings, it's freezing in the evening.
It's hot in the daytime, so typical Alabama fall season. Put your jacket on, then take your jacket off. And all day long, you start taking layers off.
Yeah.
Then you put it back on when it gets dark.
Yeah, I'm working in the bags of the month.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to have my temperature very cold the room because the Velcro I'm used, they changed the chemicals I'm thinking.
Glue.
And now with the little warm room, the glue when I'm sewing like melting. I don't know what
it gets on the needle and everything.
Yeah, and it's, I had to have the room very cold and I'm frozen there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm thinking that is it what we had. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to see you next weekend.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.